for that. Time I was down and out. Had to bring grinding back. Doing the drills and working the wheel where you're grinding at. You know what it be. Playing this here for the keeps. Had to make out with a feast. A family to feed. Third call where the trophy should be. Yeah, he got me in the game now. Breathe on with the gang now. They're here with a lane now. My home second with a rain now. Legendary on the field. Kinda drip is a skill. This the highest cruiser bill. Ain't nothing just to heal. We just step on.
Can I kick it? Even with a sprain, pain, can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same, things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I ask, can I?
Hey, could count on my power, hey, look at my dog. Way back then, you could claim what you saw, but you weren't with us. The higher the climb, the harder the fall, but how did you get up? I done got rich, then went broke, then got rich again, just a little hiccup. I live it better.
We go from Las Vegas. A short kick taken at the 18. They'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line.
His guys take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Michael Vick, escaping the pressure right. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. Robert Woods, the intended receiver that time. But it'll be 2nd down. They run the counter. It's Jackson. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Vick on 3rd and 2. Flush to his right. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
That's good.
15 yards through the air and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
There's Vick. Dancing to his left. He's going to air it out deep for Woods. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Looking again in the direction of Woods, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Toss play to Jackson. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10.
Gain on the play. It's 3rd and 10.
Vick readies to throw. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And he's stopped up short of the 1st as they tackle him down at about the 36. 4th down, Vick. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Well, look at this, a tight end carry. Might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all. He was just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Play action now, Vic. And he finds his tight end, Graham. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 8.
They're going to go with a tight end here on the running play. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. And a rough go there on 3rd down, a loss of 4.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
I don't think this will even go. It doesn't even get there. Well short, and this will remain a scoreless game. So a bit of a weird kick there. That wasn't an overly long attempt, but that never had a chance.
You almost wonder if he might have maybe got that one on the laces because it kind of knuckled on him a bit. And this one winds up in empty possession.
On 1st down, Montana. Flushed out right. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
They'll run for the first time with DeAndre Swift. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. Seahawk football here to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with 2nd down and less than a yard. Now a carry for Swift. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. 16 yards, a first down.
For a Seahawk. 1st and 10 at the 10-yard line.
Now it's Swift. And he is in for a Seattle touchdown. A 10-yard touchdown run as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Pete Carroll in that familiar hands-on knees pose. His guys will go for 2 here. Shotgun. Here's Montana. It's caught. And it's 8-0. So they're able to throw it in for the 2-point conversion. Sometimes that can be a risky play, but they got it.
Yeah, you always have to be careful here because if you do get it intercepted, it's returned by the defense. That's 2 points for them, but he identified an open target and put it right on him.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
They'll take over 1st and 10.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. Well, let's face it, we've been there, we've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now, start over again, and grind it out? That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try to keep bodies in front of him. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down. Here goes Vic on 4th down, eluding the pressure right. And this is caught, but they say out of bounds. It would have been a first down, but he couldn't stay in, and as a result, they're going to have to give up the football. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Running is Swift. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make 2nd down pretty tough. They will look to throw. Montana into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Brian Dawkins, the safety, with a pick.
Brandon, I'm not going to tell him that you called him old in our pregame meeting, but this guy has been around a long time. If there's a trick in the book, he knows it. He probably even wrote a few chapters, and this is what he's always had, and that's a nose for the football. He's able to come away here with the interception.
He's going to take off with it. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Vick going for Metcalf on the deep ball. Popped in the air, intercepted. Picked off at the 45. 1:53 remaining in this first half of play. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. This will be caught at about the 5. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A gain of 7 that time. 2nd goal. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on. And he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown. DeAndre Swift with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. Yeah, the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. Operating out of the gun, here's Montana. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off with great anticipation. And a short return to the 6-yard line. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And in a spot like this, still more than a minute, I think if you put something on the board before halftime, that would go a long way towards helping them get back into the game.
There actually is something to the psychology of the game at times, isn't there? How much better would they feel running into the locker room, as you noted, with something on the board in a positive fashion? You're exactly right. It's a great opportunity to get that done.
He'll run it. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced a ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
There goes an impressive 31-yard gain. They run with Jackson out of the gun. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. And the ball smacked down on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. Looking in zone, but it's incomplete. So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. Gonzalez's kick is good. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. Well, not the best first half facing this deficit, but at least they did put 3 on the board before half.
Yeah, it's a little bit like that stormy, cloudy day, and the sun peeks through just for a second. They saw the sun there. They're hoping to see a little bit more of it in the second half.
Running room at the 50. Look out. He's past the 30. He will score.
Keep up with, and they say challenge him, kick it to him. The way he runs, as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there. They'll throw now on the final play to the end zone, but it's incomplete. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? Now, I guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
They'll stay on the ground with Swift. He's got a first down and more inside the 30. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. DeAndre Swift, 42 yards. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead.
For the 2-point.
I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Devondre Campbell, the linebacker, picks it. He's at the 50, 30, 20, 10, ready for us. 5, and he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
His guys take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize, like going to the county fair. You don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Well, they'll get the yardage, but they hate to see him take that hit.
You're always trying to cool off a big-time guy throwing the ball, but you have to know when to back off, pull up, and not hit him. There's the penalty.
And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
11.
They'll roll him out right. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in.
Trying to force it to Hopkins, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 37. He's still fighting forward. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line. So first and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. They'll run here with Swift. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
Brings up second and 11 at the 22-yard line.
Joe Montana on second down. And he slings one that's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Steve Smith that time. And it's third down. To throw is Montana. But it's caught on the right side at Smith. And he is not going to get to the marker as they stop him short at the 14. They get 7 there, but it brings up fourth. And that is no good. He pulled it just a wee bit wide left. And this score will stay right where it is. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Escaping the pressure right. He'll find Metcalf. And this This will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. On second down, this is Jackson. And he's going to take this one up only to about the 44-yard line. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Flush to his right. He may try and run for this. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll give him a new set of downs.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On play action, Vick out to his left. And left side here, it's Graham. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. A gain of 6 there on first. Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. Looking to throw again on second down. Vick flushed out right. That's caught by Jackson. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 32-yard line.
First and 10 at the 30.
Vick operating on first down. Rolling to his right. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. Second and 2. They'll throw again. Here's Vick. Right side caught by Jackson.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1. He can run for it, and he will. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
Well, he's proven real effective running the football. No one open, don't force it. Just get what you can, and that's what he's done very well in this game.
They run on first down with Jackson. Dances by him. And he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
5 brings up.
They'll try to throw it here. Vick. Over the middle here to Brown. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's our home team here in possession of the football as we come back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. 5-yard touchdown run. And his guys are able to cut into that deficit.
Conversion.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown. And
Traveling, he'll go down back at the 12.
they tried to get 2 and ended up getting none because the quarterback had nowhere to go with the ball and ends up getting sacked.
Nowhere to go at all. Great job, though, defensively. They were ready. And they've got it. They recovered it. They hang on now. There's a penalty flag down. So they touched it before it went 10, and that's obviously not going to help their comeback bid here in the 4th.
No, not at all. And they're trying to get something going after one there. But you've got to give yourself a chance. Let it go 10 before you touch it.
Now he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 11 yards there and a first down for Seattle.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Here's Swift. Well, I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down.
41-yard line.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And he's got his lead in stride, complete. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. 33 yards that time. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is first and goal. Here's Swift. And this this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
It's second and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. Now Montana. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. Odell Beckham there to make the grab. And the Seahawks add on to their lead.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here. So the defense gets the stop. I know it's situation to situation, but who has more pressure there, offense or defense, when they go for 2?
I truly believe it's the defense has more pressure because the offense has an entire playbook wide open from the 2-yard line. You can run it, you can throw it. So defensively, I think most teams are going to be aggressive and force the issue and try and bring pressure.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Sliding out of the pocket. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 25 yards that time. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
And he's going to keep it here. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
From the shotgun, it's Vick. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Now another timeout called for by the offense as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. From the red zone now, Vick. He'll buy some time right. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And with just inside of 10 seconds to go, they'll burn their final timeout. The 10.
The 10-yard line.
Working out of the gun, Michael Vick. And it'll be intercepted. Snags it for the pick. And he'll be stopped shy of the 15 at the 14-yard line on the return.
Intercepted. The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. Eluding the pressure right. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over. Well, as always, partner, an extreme pleasure to share a booth with you. I have to say, I am impressed at your discipline because you came here and you said you were not going to eat any of the media buffet.
Appreciate that. What you missed is me going to the concession stand outside of your eyesight and getting it done that way. Look, I mean, they were serving the good stuff. I had to do it.
Oh, man, but you're svelte, in good shape, but, yeah, you cheated a little bit. We'll let it slide.
I appreciate that. Always a pleasure to work with you.
So that'll do it for Charles Davis, the rest of our crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long from Las Vegas.